Hi, my name is Sofiia Moshina, and it's my week 2 presentation on Ethereum, a deep dive on smart contracts. So today's table of contents consists of introduction to smart contracts and then how they work, real-world use cases, benefits and challenges, and the future outlooks, and then conclusion. So by introducing, I will explain what a smart contract is. It's a self-executing digital agreement, which is stored on a blockchain, and the contract automatically enforces the rules without intermediaries. So actually, there is some key features. I will start with this, that they are decentralized. So they are running on blockchain and no central authority needed. Also, they are immutable. So once deployed, they cannot be altered, and transparent. That's also the point, because they are coded and transactions are visible to all participants. And self-executing, for example, because they execute its actions when predefined conditions are met. So if one person, so like an example, if one person, your friend, will send 1 Ethereum to you, to your address, then the smart contract will automatically be transferred to a digital asset, for example, NFT, service success, or like to you without a third party. So how they work step by step. I wrote this shortly, briefly. So creation, deployment, execution, verification, and finalization. So creation, it includes a developer when it writes the smart contract in Solidity, Ethereum programming language. And then deployment, when the contract is published on the Ethereum blockchain. After all, execution, and it's when predefined conditions are met, the contract is automatically triggers the specified action, and then verification, when each transaction is validated by Ethereum nodes, but for example, the network participants. But also, after all, finalization. Once executed, it becomes permanent on the blockchain. So this contract allows users to actually send Ethereum to another address automatically when called. Here's some world use cases of smart contracts, and I will say that the example can be finance and banking, for example. In DeFi, they enable lending, borrowing, trading without banks. For example, Uniswap, that's the example. Then automated payments, smart contracts handle escrow transactions, freelancers, e-commerce. For supply chain management, that can be like real-time tracking. The smart contract, they ensure transparency in logistics and shipments. So for example, Walmart using WeChain. Then fraud prevention, which reduces counterfeits by authentication of goods. Then secure patient data, and it's in healthcare because it ensures privacy and security in medical records. Also, automated insurance claims, because they triggers payout without paperwork delays. And regarding the legal and real estate, for example, digital ownership in FIDs, smart contracts manage property with ownership on chain. So there is no need for middlemen as well, because it eliminates brokers reducing costs. And smart contracts, they increase efficiency while reducing costs and fraud risks. In society, there are some benefits and challenges, because there are trustless transactions from benefits, because there is no need for banks and lawyers or third parties, but also cost reduction, cut out of intermediaries, lowering fees, and security and transparency. So it means blockchain prevents fraud and manipulation. Efficiency, when instant execution instead of manual processing. Challenges, when code vulnerabilities, because bugs can be exploited. For example, can be the DAO hack in the 2016, and scalability issues, like high Ethereum gas fees make transactions really expensive. Um, regulatory uncertainty, like when governments are still defining legal frameworks. And no human flexibility means that cannot be modified once deployed, even in expected situations. So you will never know how to undo the action. While transformative, some smart contracts still face real world obstacles that need solutions. And the future outlooks of smart contract that can be that like improvements that are coming soon is Ethereum 2.0 proof of stake. They will be faster, more eco-friendly smart contracts. And Layer 2 solutions, Polygon, for example, Arbitrum, cheaper and faster transactions, AI-powered smart contracts, machine learning integration for adaptive decision making, but also 50% of financial transactions could be powered by DeFi smart contracts, and governments and institutions may adopt blockchain-based legal contracts. So also tokenized assets, real estate, stock, arts could be fully automated. So in conclusion, I would like to summarize that smart contracts, they are revolutionize finance, healthcare, supply chain, legal sectors. And despite scalability and security issues, Ethereum upgrades will really enable mass adoption. But I think also automation and decentralization will actually reshape global business operation. So thank you a lot. That was it for today.